Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight for the 2026 City of Westland inaugural ceremony. I am Shannon Inman, your Westland City Clerk, and I have the honor of serving as your Mistress of Ceremonies tonight. This is a special night for our city, as well as we will be swearing in our mayor and 4 council members who were elected this past November. So let's get started. Will those who are able to stand please do so? The Westland Police Honor Guard will post the colors, and then I ask you to remain standing as Council President Mike McDermott, Pro Tem Melissa Sampe, and Councilwoman Andrea Rutkowski will lead us in the pledge. Thank you.
Ready? Hold. Colors ready. Mom. Post colors. Post. Ready? Drop. Present. Arms.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Arms. Left. Face. Forward. Mom. Left. 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 Right. Left. 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 Right. Left. 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 Right. Left. Left.
Please be seated. Thank you, Council President McDermott, Pro Tem Sampe, and Councilwoman Rutkowski for leading us in the pledge, and thank you to the Westland Police Honor Guard for your service. Now I'm going to welcome to the stage our Deputy Mayor, Jim Godbout, for the welcome and introduction of guests.
Thanks, Shannon, and welcome everyone. It's great to see such a big turnout for this momentous occasion. We have several dignitaries with us here this evening. First, I'd like to start off by recognizing our Mayor, Kevin Coleman, our State Representative, Peter Hersberg, Wayne County Commissioner, Glenn Anderson, 18th District Court Judge, Mark McConnell, 18th District Court Judge Mike McNamara, our City Clerk Shannon Inman, Council President Mike McDermott, Council President Pro Tem Melissa Sampe, Councilwoman Emily Bauman, Councilwoman Antoinette Martin, Councilwoman Lakeisha Maxwell, Councilwoman Andrea Rutkowski, and Councilman John Sullivan. We also have with us today Wayne County Community College trustee Sharon Scott, retired judge and former mayor Sandra Ferrin-Cicerelli, and former mayor Chuck Pickering. And if I missed anyone, I apologize, but I think I got everybody. So welcome, thank you very much. The program will move along at a pretty rapid pace today so that we can get everything done prior to the council meeting that starts at 7. So thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. For the invocation, please welcome Reverend Dr. John E. Duckworth from Gethsemane Missionary Baptist Church.
Shall we pray? God, give our mayor the capacity to lead with courage and compassion, intelligence and integrity, understanding and unity, that he may be a mayor for all of the citizens of Westland, all residents, regardless of their backgrounds, neighborhoods, or family dynamics. Give him wisdom to make Westland a wonderful city to live, play, shop, work, and worship. Grant him wisdom with his appointments and his leadership team that will work with him. Allow him to always make the citizens of Westland his main priority as he represents the whole city of Westland. Bless and protect his family as they journey with him, and bless every citizen who enters, each person who drives through, who stops, eat, and does any business in the city of Westland, that they will be blessed coming and going. We ask this now, in the name of Christ we do pray. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Duckworth. We will now proceed with the oaths of office. We will begin with our mayor, Kevin Coleman, who will be sworn in by State Representative Peter Herzberg, and his father, Jim Coleman. Please come up to the stage.
Where do you want me to face?
Yeah, right there. Sorry.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Kevin Coleman,
I, Kevin Coleman,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of mayor
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of mayor
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
You want me to hold that while you take a picture? I'm going to hold that for you.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. Dad. Sorry, we forgot something.
Okay. Thought I was excused.
I thought you were too. Thank you guys. Well, good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. It was 10 years ago to the day that Peter and I stood here in this room and I swore him in as a city councilman for the first time, back when I was on the Westland City Council. And it was 15 years ago that we first ran for office. And although we didn't quite know where it would lead at the beginning, we had a shared vision for a better city. When I ran for mayor 2 years ago, and again this year, well, last year, I used a slogan, building a stronger Westland. And I talked about building a stronger Westland isn't just about building buildings and building roads or building fire stations. It's about building community. And community goes beyond the walls of this building all the way out into every neighborhood and every community of our great city. It goes to our schools, it goes to our houses of worship, our churches, our businesses. So with that mindset, I'm looking forward to 4 more years as your mayor. And I want to thank the voters of the city of Westland for giving me their faith and their trust to do this again. Going back 10, 15 years ago, I didn't think I'd be standing here being sworn in for a second time as mayor, but I'm proud of the work we've done so far. With the support of the Westland City Council, we completed our $9 million fire station number 2, which is the hub of our fire department. We completed our Nankin Square and amphitheater, which is going to be a great community gathering space here next to City Hall and Westland Mall. We've attracted $30 million in new business investment. We've invested $7 million in our parks. And we saw DTE invest $40 million to update their infrastructure here in our city, making our power more reliable. We're going to continue to work with our partners in Wayne County, the state of Michigan, and the federal government to continue moving our city forward. Every day, we're looking for more resources because I believe if we plug in more resources to our city staff, we can offer more to our residents. And on the way here, I just got a phone call from Gary Peters' office. We received a $100,000 grant for computers in our police vehicles, which anything we can do to help, thank you. Anything we can do to help lower the burden on our taxpayers, I'm going to continue to do it. I'm going to continue to wake up and fight every day as our mayor. And going forward, I'm going to look for innovative ways to save our taxpayers money and never forget that we're here to make the citizens of Westland's lives better. That's why we're here. It's not about me or any of these elected officials. We're here to serve you and serve the public. So I just want to say thank you. I want to congratulate the new members of the Westland City Council. Look forward to working with you, and I look forward to working with the current members as well. Public service is not for the faint of heart, but it's really a blessing to be able to serve. And I'm just very grateful to be able to continue serving as mayor of the city of Westland. So thank you, everybody. Good evening.
Congratulations, Mayor. Next, we will have re-elected Councilwoman Emily Bauman, who will be sworn in by her son, Augustus W. Bauman. Please come to the stage.
Please raise your right hand.
There we go. This is the second time, so you should know how to do this.
Please repeat after me. I, Emily Bauman,
I, Emily Bauman,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the policies and procedures of the Westland City Council,
the policies and procedures of the Westland City Council,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of City Council member
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of City Council member
to the best of my ability. So help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
No, I don't need that now. I know it's the second time, but still, it's hard to remember what you did. I even did 2 years ago. I'm not going to go over everything because thank you to the mayor who listed all the things that we've done the last couple of years, and I think it's interesting. My term and his term started, so we actually are running parallel as far as the time served in
the city of Westland, at least during this juncture for him too. So I wrote a couple of things just because, I do. And as I begin my second term, I found myself acutely aware of, a little bit different than the first time. The feeling I had, I think I shared when I went to Meyer and was like, wow, I'm serving all these people, and all these people are going to count on me. This one, I kind of just took it a little bit differently, that I felt a more responsibility on my shoulders, and I know that it's our job as council to help steer our city towards a sustainable and prosperous future. I believe that this council was chosen by the people to do a simple thing well, to govern fairly, steward wisely, and to leave this city stronger than we found it. This year, as our nation celebrates 250 years, we in Westland are celebrating our 60th anniversary as a city. And especially in these past 2 years, I've met, spoken with, or heard about all the people whose legacy and imprint make it clear that we inherit a community built by those who believed that shared effort creates shared benefit. Good governance demands, and I just want to say that everything I've heard about, those are big shoes to fill, and I want that respectful. I know we lost a few people just this last couple months and things like that who had tremendous impact on the city, and every time I get in awe, because those are big shoes, and I think about everything that we do demands good intentions. It demands discipline, accountability, and the courage to ask hard questions, especially of ourselves. We must guard the public trust as carefully as we guard public funds, remembering always that authority is borrowed, not owned. The work before us will not always be easy, but I think it is worthy, and I think shared with a couple other people I've heard, is that it's an honor to be serving our city. So I'm hoping that we can move forward together to build a thriving Westland. That was my word was thriving Westland. And I do want to thank you for your honor and trust to do this again. So thank you.
Congratulations, Councilwoman. Next, I would like to welcome newly elected Antoinette Martin up to the stage, who will be sworn in by WCCC trustee Sharon Scott.
Wait, gotta get her in the
Oh,
middle here.
sorry. Get ourselves
All right.
situated here.
We have the family Bible here, it's weighing her down. My right hand, okay.
Raise your
See, I'm
right
doing
hand,
the
yes.
same thing.
Left hand on the bottom.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. I, Antoinette Martin,
I, Antoinette Martin,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and the ordinances of the City of Westland,
and read them all. The policies and procedures of the Westland City Council,
the policies and procedures of the Westland City Council,
and read them all. And that I will faithfully perform the duties of City Council member
and I will faithfully perform the duties of the City Council member
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Come on over. The three babes. All right.
Thank you.
Well, hi there. Everybody in a good mood? Good. I guess it's time for me to take a seat at the table. I'm the last one, obviously, here. My little speech starts with just thanking the 6,158 people who voted for me, along with Mayor Kevin Coleman, Representative Peter Hertzberg, Deputy Mayor James Godbout. Big shout out to Chris Greenfield and Ron Kudak, Leanne Rogers, Joe Pytel, Deanna and Dan Stachow, Lori Wilson, Art Warren, John Hust, who drove me around, Betty and Mike Haka, who walked and put up signs, Pam Doberwalski, who is standing here, who is the previous councilwoman for Wayne. Let's see, Sharon Scott, of course, Mary McGaw, and anybody else who talked me into this, okay? Mr. Curtis Crum, Jesse and Brian, my bowling team, my friends at the Rouge Museum, and of course, my book club. And lastly, my family. God bless them. They put up with me, what can I say? You never know what to say when you're standing up here, but I'll start with a few words of wisdom that were shared with me on this journey. The first was, do some good. A girlfriend from high school told me that. I thought it was worth repeating. The second was, make a difference, which I hope I can. And then lastly, there's a cup under my seat from my friend who was the previous mayor of Southgate, Sue Hall. And on one side, it says, remember who you work for, and the other side reads, do the right thing. And I hope I do both those things while I'm serving Westland. Thank you for your time.
Congratulations, Councilwoman. Next, let's welcome up Councilwoman Lakeisha Maxwell and her uncle, Gregory G. Maxwell, who will be swearing her in. Would you just tell us what to do? I'll follow you. Raise your right hand. Okay. And then this is okay. Okay.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Lakeisha Maxwell,
I, Lakeisha Maxwell,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Charter and the ordinance of the City of Westland,
the Charter and the ordinance of the City of Westland,
the policies and procedures of the Westland City Council,
the policies and procedures of the Westland City Council,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties of a City Council member
and I will faithfully perform the duties of a City Council member
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. This has been a fun journey. I just want to first say thank you to the voters of Westland. I appreciate the votes. Thank you again to our Mayor, Kevin Coleman, State Rep Peter Hertzberg, Deputy Mayor Jim Godbout, and I had a lot of support on this journey. Thank you to everyone who walked on the 8,100 doors. They're here. Yes, thank you. Thank you to my family. I had family to fly in to be here. Thank you so much. And thank you to these beautiful women of Alpha Kappa Alpha. They've been very helpful on my journey as well. I am looking forward to working with our city, for our residents, and I don't have much to say, but I'll say that, I've worked on several boards, and I believe that's helped me to get ready for this position. So I'm looking forward to working with our colleagues and our city. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Councilwoman. All right, last but certainly not least, please welcome to the stage John Sullivan and the Honorable Judge Mark McConnell, who will be swearing him in tonight.
Okay, I guess my son's coming. My wife's on to one arm. She couldn't.
Raise your right hand. Follow me, repeat after me. I, John Sullivan,
I, John Sullivan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Michigan,
the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Westland,
policies and procedures of the Westland City Council,
policies and procedures of the Westland City Council,
and to faithfully perform the duties of Westland City Councilman
and to faithfully perform the duties of Westland City Councilman
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you. As usual, I came very unprepared. Thank you to my son Brendan for coming up and helping me. I had about an hour-long speech, but I think I had to cut that down so that we can get out of here on time. No, actually, anyone that knows me knows that I'm a man of very few words. I believe good governance requires very little speaking and more action than anything else. So I won't be speaking long, but I just wanted to give some thank yous out. Everyone that supported my election, thank you so much. I see some people here, you know, Kim and Derek that walked so many doors with me. Thank you so much. There's so many other people, the Stachows and the people from the Dem Club and everyone else that have been so supportive. You helped make this possible, and I do appreciate everything you've done. And mostly I need to thank my wife, Sharon. She's put in a lot of time, did a lot to help me throughout the campaign. She's the one that now I have to go home and vent to after every meeting. So, you know, some of you don't know, I was a county commissioner in my past life, so I've had to do some of that in the past, and she knows how to deal with that, so it's good to have somebody that you can just let things out with, and she's been very good for that. I also wanted to thank Mayor Coleman for your support and everything that you've done to assist me and everything you've done for the city, and I look forward to working with you. And Council President Mike McDermott, thank you so much for all of your support and everything that you did to help my campaign. I appreciate all of you, and I just look forward to working with everyone to try to move the city forward and do what we can to make this the greatest place for everyone to live, work, and play. Thank you.
Congratulations, Councilman. Now let's give a round of applause for all of our elected officials tonight. Well, in closing, I would like to congratulate all of our elected officials who got sworn in tonight. What an amazing accomplishment and privilege to serve your community. Thank you all for being here this evening. The ceremony is now concluded. Please stay after for food and refreshments. Thank you.